Peymon who?
Mottahedeh.
Peymon Mottahedeh. Who is he?
Never paid taxes in 30 years. Fought the U.S. tax court and won.
See, I believe our rights come from God, not from government.
Hello, my friends. I'm Peymon Mottahedeh, the president of Freedom Law School, and in this presentation, I got some great news for you. The U.S. Department of Justice Tax Division, the people that come after you in court to take your stuff away or put you in prison, that division within the D.O.J. is going to be dismantled. That's right. The news came out recently. It's good news for you. I'm going to show you how that is going to be good news for you, the American people. If you've not been to our website, freedomlawschool.org, go there, because that's the key for you to living free now, no longer being a slave of the IRS, legally and safely, even with a guarantee if you choose. So let's go to news about this great move. July 16th, okay, Justice Department plans to eliminate tax division by end of summer. That's coming up end of August 2025. Officials at the U.S. Department of Justice have announced plans to eliminate its tax division and relocate its attorneys to other divisions within the department. Yep. In existence more than 90 years, the tax division is one of the main operating divisions within the Justice Department and has primary responsibility for criminal and civil tax litigation in federal district courts across the nation. Yeah. Now, look at their mission. The tax division's mission is to enforce the nation's tax laws fully, fairly, and consistently through both criminal and civil litigation in order to promote voluntary compliance with the tax laws, maintain public confidence in the integrity of the tax system, and promote the sound development of the law. Interesting. They claim that by putting you in prison, criminal, and stealing your money, okay, they want to promote voluntary compliance. I see. And that's how they're going to, with a hammer over the head, they want to force you to be a slave, okay? Now, the roots of this thing goes to the criminal crooked communist Roosevelt. The tax division's history dates back to 1933, when President Franklin Roosevelt, that communist agent of the international banksters, issued an executive order consolidating control of all federal tax litigation within the Justice Department. Okay? Later that year, the tax division was created and charged with primary responsibility for supervising all federal litigation involving federal taxes to ensure uniformity with respect to tax law litigation. Okay. So this is basically what they got going on, is they had a centralized control of tax litigation. Okay, they did that to supposedly better enable them to take control, consistent position of tax issues. That's what they did that back then. And it really makes sense, honestly. If you want to have things be by hammer and force, yes, you want to have a centralized unit. I'm glad Trump is changing that and weakening this criminal organization, which is tasked with making you a slave of that empire way out there in Washington, D.C., in the District of Criminals. That's what it has become, unfortunately. There's more news about this, of course, all over. Here's Bloomberg Law. Talks about Justice Department to lose 4,500 staffers to buyout offers. This comes out in June 2025, June 16th. So this is something that's been talked about in the media, not the mainstream media exactly, but it's still there, okay? And it says that the DOJ's budget request to Congress for the next fiscal year proposes eliminating over 5,000 positions, which includes approximately 4,500 that are already vacant as a result of the administration's effort launched under Elon Musk to scale back the federal workforce and spending. Okay, all right. So that's all good. Thank you, Elon Musk, for getting this started. This website, don'tmesswithtaxes.com, okay, reports that the Justice Department budget cuts will eliminate special tax unit. This was June 22, 2025, okay? So the good news is they also remind you that already this year, the Internal Revenue Service has lost almost a third of its tax auditors thanks to Department of Government Efficiency or D.O.J cuts. That's right. The IRS is already, being cut. Yeah, good. Keep cutting these guys, right? And at the same time, now it's DOJ's turn, okay? Now the Department of Justice's Special Crime Unit is being eliminated. Ooh, Special Tax Crime Unit is being eliminated, okay? Now, so the tax division, it will be absorbed into other units. That's what they plan to do, to absorb in other parts of the DOJ. In other words, the criminal functions will go on the criminal division of the DOJ that handles all criminal cases, antitrust law, trade laws, whatever it is, XYZ of all sorts, civil rights division, and then the civil division handles all civil litigation of any kind that may be going on. Taxes will be just another addition to that group. So the civil and criminal operation of the IRS that often need to work together harmoniously, they will not be able to so easily work together because rather than being under one umbrella in one room, one department, one will be under that department over there someplace, and then the other part, the civil will be under civil department over there. So they can still talk. They can and will communicate from afar, but not as easily and effectively as when they were actually next to each other. So this is right now still in process, has not fully taken place yet. Now, check out the commentary about this from Acting Deputy Assistant Attorney General Kelly. Said that the current plan for the tax division is to separate the civil and criminal units within the divisions and relocate them to existing civil and criminal divisions, respectively, as I said. And in each of the civil division and criminal division, there will be a tax section to house the personnel being transferred from the tax division. And around 300 tax division employees would move to civil litigation, while approximately 100 would relocate to the criminal division. Okay, now here's the interesting thing. She says, reports of our death are greatly exaggerated, said Kelly. Tax enforcement is going to continue. They're going to keep hammering on the American people, right? Okay. Gee, thanks for reminding her, Miss Kelly. Okay. So, but check out this interesting thing. Okay. Just 1 week ago, here's from Legal Newsfeed telling us that top DOJ tax division official joins private sector amid leadership reshuffle. Okay. Well, guess what's going on here? They're talking about our friend Karen here. She's the one that is going to be actually, she left as a result of all this. The U.S. Department of Justice, the Tax Division, recently experienced a significant shift as a prominent official departed for a private firm. Yep. And this person is Karen. Okay? And here it is. I'm going to show you guys another article about this, about her. Here we go. This is D.O.J. loses top official to law firm amid division shakeup. This came on August 11, 2025. And the head of the Department of Justice Tax Division is joining a Washington law firm as the department works to eliminate the division. Karen Kelly, acting assistant attorney general, will join Costellanets LLP, according to Monday announcement from the firm. Her practice was focused on state and federal civil tax controversies, criminal tax, and white-collar investigations and internal investigations. And here she is, Costellanets, okay? This private firm announces Karen Kelly left the D.O.J. Tax Division and is here, okay? Costellanets LLP is pleased to announce that Karen Kelly, the immediate past head of the Department of Justice's Tax Division, is joining the firm as a partner in our Washington, D.C. office. Oh, well, how about that? Maybe the DOJ is going to be affected because people are leaving, including Karen, the head of the organization. For many of these DOJ tax people, this is a perfect time for them to say, you know what? I'm going to cash in on my experience as a Department of Injustice Tax Division lawyer and get a higher paying job at this other private firm. Yes, the good ones don't stay. The better ones with more experience eventually leave, and the department has these less experienced attorneys who make mistakes a lot more than the more experienced people. So I'm not saying that the DOJ tax division will go away, in the sense that there'll be no more litigation on behalf of the government civilly, or they're not going to try to put people in jail criminally. No, they're going to continue doing that, but it's going to be much reduced. Okay, IRS is in a reduction, so is the DOJ. So tax division. So that's all good for you, American people. Thank you, President Trump. Now I'm going to show you this. You should know already that no law requires 99% of Americans to file and pay federal income taxes. The only people that got to file pay income tax are citizens and residents of Washington, D.C. Now, to take the 7 steps to regain your power and freedom and never again voluntarily pay the Washington, D.C. Swamp legally, safely guaranteed, click on the Start a 7 Steps gold bar on our website at freedomlawschool.org. Go down, and you can follow the law either. But watch this video here, this 10-minute video, and these other 4 short videos that are under 10 minutes or less. Or we have this new PDF booklet right here. Oh, man, I love this thing. You will love this, guys. This booklet is awesome because it's only altogether with a cover and back page, only 12 pages. And gets it all, give you the complete picture in a short, concise, big print, easy to read manner that you can give somebody within 10, 15 minutes. They can read it all and say, oh, wow, I've been lied to. I can see it from the government's own official website. Congress defines these legal terms, and the Supreme Court interprets them, and there it is right there. I'm going to be a free man from now on. Okay, so here we go. Let's click on that booklet. There it is. Yeah, we got to make it bigger right now. So there it is. Okay, click on it. Okay, here we go. So there it is. Restore freedom. Follow the law. Okay. So let's see how we go to the next page, guys. Okay. Okay, we go like this. The button right now. Here we go. Oh yeah, page by page. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Page 2 and 3. This got just updated today again. This is brand new. That's how new it is. Okay? Page 2 and 3, you see it right here? Inside, actually page 2 and 3. It's page 3 and 4. Page 4 and 5. Page 6 and 7. And see, we get done quickly. The brochure's almost done. That's the back page. This is not long at all. Okay, this is very short, sweet, and to the point. And we will mail you these brochures at our expense. As much as you want, we will mail them to you. That's right. All you gotta do is call Freedom Law School at 813-444-4800, and these beautiful 4-color brochures will be mailed to you, okay, to pass out to your friends, neighbors, leave them in your mechanic's office, doctor's offices, in the dentist's offices, any place lobby where people are sitting there bored, okay? Let them have an opportunity to be free. Give your friends, family members, and by the way, at the last page of this thing, we have a space on there to put down there who referred you, how they heard about us, and we'll pay you if they have your name on there that referred us. And guess what? There is a $50,000 cash reward if anybody can show anything we say here is wrong, that shows how the law that makes the people of the 50 states, the average American, liable or responsible to file and pay the federal income or FICA Social Security taxes. Yeah. There is no such law, and you're going to see it right there from Congress's mouth that makes the laws, as well as the Supreme Court. It's going to be just so liberating when you share that information with other people. So I suggest you love everyone you know. You can go and actually send a link of that to, how do I call it? Get out of this page, guys. Okay. So how you can actually send this link to other people that you know. Okay. And on our website, there it is. You see on the review booklet, there's a share button right on the right of that. Okay, so you can click on that and send it by text or email or on social media. This information to anybody you know that you love. Then you want to give them the opportunity, the chance to be free. Remember this: people you love will be forever slaves. Will not have the chance to be free unless and until you share our website, freedomlawschool.org, and or our video or this booklet with them. Let them have a chance to read it so they can think for themselves and see, wow, the deep state lied to me, deceived me. One more time. But not again, and not anymore. I'm standing up for freedom. I'm going to take our country back. We're going to take our government back. We will not feed the beast in D.C., the criminals anymore. Okay? All of this corruption, I'm going to stop funding it. And instead, myself, my family who needs the money, that belongs to me and my family, we get to keep it. Inflation is hurting Americans. Pay raises are not keeping up with inflation rates. So this is going to be a great boost of help to anybody you love. So call us, 813-444-4800. We'll mail them to you as no charge. Or go to our website and share it by going to our website. The link is right there. Read it for yourself and share. With that, I want to give you guys all my love and my great wishes for you to be a free, prosperous person with peace, harmony and joy for you and your family.